Hello, my beautiful souls. Thank you guys so much for joining me on Aqua Starlight Oracle. Please take a moment, you guys, to like and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. It gets the message out there to all of you. Please share with family and friends, you guys, so they can also receive the guidance and messages that they need. So you guys, we have some amazing energies coming in. So today is December 21st, 2022. It is the first day of the winter solstice, and we have the new moon in Capricorn coming up on December 23rd on Friday, right before Christmas Eve. So it's bringing in all those beautiful new moon energies, you guys. It's a time of new beginnings, meeting new people, becoming more in your life's work, starting a new job for some of you guys, or starting a new career path. There's some really exciting new ventures that are going to be happening with the new moon in Capricorn. So I'm really excited, you guys. And my moon is in Capricorn in my chart. So this energy, I'm definitely feeling it. I've kind of been in that energy, you guys, of focusing on work, career, my money, stability. So things are feeling really good. I'm kind of picking up that heavy energy, that dense energy that we were feeling. It feels like it kind of is all dissipating out. It feels like a lot of that energy is leaving our lives as we have done the healing work and the spiritual transformation, and we're evolving. We're coming into a brand new stage in our lives, and it feels quite magnificent, you guys. So happy new moon blessings for this upcoming Friday, you guys. It's really exciting, and today I'm going to be using my animal spirit messages for you guys for the collective whole. I chose 3 divine animal spirit messages for this new moon in Capricorn, and this is going to be representing the energy for the winter solstice, okay? So starting out, you guys, we have the bat coming out. Now this is representing the air element. The bat is representing closing out a karmic cycle in your life. We're ending a very significant chapter in our lives where we had to do a lot of learning, growing, and evolving. So a lot of you, I'm getting in the collective whole, are still quite, you're reminiscing on the past. You're still thinking about, you know, things that have happened to you in the past, maybe disappointments, sadness, grief, maybe certain people or relationships from your past that have kind of made you feel stuck or held back in toxic cycles. All of this energy is releasing out of our lives, you guys. We're going to be starting a brand new chapter, like I said. So we're ending all those past karmic cycles. We've graduated. We're now on a higher, more spiritual level. A lot of you guys are coming more into your higher self. You're listening more to your intuition and your divine guidance from God and spirit. And you're really focusing on being more independent, more self-sufficient, more being in your sovereign power. Taking control of your life is what I'm getting from spirit. So let's go ahead and read the bat, you guys. I'm going to see what this says in my book. The bat is a perfect message too, because we're really closing out a cycle at this time. I feel like this week is like the final closing, the final closing out of that cycle in your life, so that with the new moon in Capricorn, you're going to be starting fresh now, okay? And then we're going to be starting the new year in a very powerful, fresh, high vibrational energy. So this is absolutely beautiful, you guys. I love this for you. So let's read the bat. Let's see what this is saying. And this is the air element for you guys. Okay, so the bat is saying, let me get to it. Okay, there it is. So the bat is saying for you guys, darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and other things to fade. So this is what you guys could be noticing in the collective whole with this new moon in Capricorn energy. There's going to be new exciting things and opportunities, even new people that you meet that are going to be coming into your life, and it's going to allow your life to prosper and grow. It's going to help you to grow and evolve spiritually in this new cycle of your evolutionary being. And then other things that are not meant to be in your life anymore are just going to simply fade away. They're going to slowly fade out of your life. I feel like that's what happened for many of you guys in the collective. Is some of you guys were dealing with toxic jobs, toxic relationships, toxic family members. There was negative energy that built up, and it just completely, a lot of you guys had a tower moment. and these people just completely vanished out of your life or disappeared or ghosted you or you ghosted them or you just realized, okay, this person was not meant to be in my life anymore. Whatever the situation is for you guys, there's a lot of things that are no longer meant to come with you in this new chapter of your life. So they're fading away. The Bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The Bat comes in swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns, and no more lingering in the past. Yes, you guys, Spirit is telling me that many of you guys are reminiscing on the past, like you're thinking about past memories you had with someone that you loved, or it could be anything. It could be someone that has passed on, that is watching over you in spirit, and there's like a major completion happening in your life where you had to let go of, I'm getting for many of you, of a person or a job or some sort of situation. You're closing out a big cycle in your life, and for many, I feel for most of you in the collective, this brought a lot of sadness, grieving, crying, purging. It was a big transformative process for you, but in this process of letting go, you're also going through a rebirth and a resurrection. So this is an amazing energy, you guys. Now, after the Bat coming through, this closing out of an old cycle and a new chapter coming in, beginning for you, we have the Lion energy coming through, and this is representing the fire element. I love the Lion, you guys. This is one of my favorite cards because the Lion represents being in your personal power and your confidence, owning yourself and taking control of your life, but it also represents being a master of yourself, being evolved and learning self-mastery. Through the energy of self-transformation, you are learning to master yourself, master your environment, master your emotions, and really be in your full confidence and power, okay? So let's go ahead and read the Lion for you guys, the fire element, and we will see what that one says. Yes, I love that the Lion came out after you guys. So you are coming into this energy of the Lion in this new moon in Capricorn. And for the new year of 2023, many of you guys are fully coming into your independence and sovereignty. You're coming more into your personal power and you're becoming a master, okay? You could be becoming a master in your career, taking on a leadership role, being a boss, a supervisor, or starting your own business. For others of you, you're just taking control of your life and you're coming back into your power. This is all about self-mastery and transformation. So the Lion is representing patience, regal, a complete master. The Lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A Lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the Lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the Lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. Yes, you guys, so you have begun your spiritual quest, is what Spirit is telling me, and it's reminding you not to waste your energy or resources on the wrong things. Make sure that you're saving your money, make sure that you're taking care of your responsibilities and your finances, and you're working more and more towards your evolutionary growth and your self-transformation, okay? So self-mastery is available. You have to be willing to work on the process, okay? Self-mastery, it's something that only you can accomplish on your own. So this is about being in your power, being in your confidence, taking the initiative, starting new creative projects, maybe a new job for some of you guys, or starting your own spiritual business. But I see you really being like the king of the jungle and just owning your power, you guys, because you've learned a lot of lessons from the past about, maybe some of you guys were dealing with drama or chaotic energy or just some form of, power struggles with other people where you felt like you couldn't own your power, or you couldn't fully be your true authentic self. And now you're realizing, after all the transformation, all the healing, all the growing and evolving, now you're rising up in your power, and you're really being more in your higher self, and you're learning to master your mind, master your thoughts, your emotions. You're just taking full control of your life, okay? Now, after the lion, we have the tarantula, which also represents the fire element. So let's read the tarantula, you guys, and see what that is saying. Okay, so the tarantula is representing being at a crossroads and claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. A habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. In order to find true happiness, you must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you'll choose wisely. Yes, you guys, so when you're in balance, you follow your intuition. When out of balance, you hesitate or over-intellectualize. And to bring it to balance, daily journaling. So writing your thoughts, writing down your emotions and how you're feeling, and what you're kind of evolving through, whatever you're healing from, whatever you're purging out of your body or out of your mind, out of your spirit, you need to journal and write some of these things down, okay? For some of you guys, this has to do with really not getting yourself sidetracked with friends or people around you, like social circles. You need to take time to be in solitude, spend time alone, and really focus on your creative talents and abilities and what it is that you want to accomplish with this new moon in Capricorn. So let's talk about Capricorn for a moment, you guys, because my moon is in Capricorn in my chart, but I'm an Aquarius sun. So Capricorn is all about responsibilities. It's all about your career, your reputation. They represent the sea goat, right? So the goat is constantly climbing up the mountain, but it climbs up the mountain alone. And then when it reaches the top, it's finally pretty much it's received, it has accomplished everything it needed to, okay? So the goat is about slowly and patiently climbing, and the climbing is representing like getting closer and closer to what it is that you want to accomplish, working hard, okay? So Capricorn represents being a hard worker, being determined, being patient, steady and slow progress. That way you can get all the way up to the mountain. Once they reach to the top of the mountain, they're like, okay, I feel good, I feel successful, I feel victorious. You know, I finally wrote this book that I always wanted to write. I finally started my podcast, or I finally started my own business. There's something that you really want to accomplish at this time. It's something new that you want to do. So for some of you, I'm picking up in the collective whole, it's a whole new career path that you want to try. Maybe something you've never done before that is going to be extremely abundant and successful for you. So you need to make sure that you're being patient with yourself, and you're doing the hard work, and you're putting forth all the effort you need to in order to make this new career or job a success. For others of you, you may want to be self-employed or start your own business. You may want to help lead others or be a spiritual teacher or healer. Whatever direction you're headed in, Spirit is saying to make sure that you're not getting sidetracked by other people, your environment, your negative thoughts, whatever it is. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Whatever it is that's sidetracking you, it's something to do with your past. So it could be a past person, a past relationship, something that you're caught up in your mind. You really need to release and let go by doing daily journaling. Writing these things down will help you get the clarity that you need. It helps you let out emotional energies that need to come out. It's going to help you refocus. It's going to help you gain mental clarity. So there is a big focus on being in your higher purpose at this time and not getting sidetracked by people or the past or any type of situations in your life that are holding you back, okay? So a great decision must be made during this new moon in Capricorn. And it says it involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma. So you need to refocus your attention is the advice that Spirit is giving to you. Do not hesitate. Do not over intellectualize anything. You need to follow your intuition at this time. Okay, you guys, so I have a few more messages and then I'm going to end my video. I also wanted to use my Moonology Oracle cards for you guys since it is a new moon coming up on Friday, December 23rd. I'm like, where am I at here? So for this new moon in Capricorn, you guys, this is a very intense, powerful energy that we're coming into, okay? So to all my beautiful Capricorns out there, happy birthday, happy Capricorn season, you guys. I absolutely love Capricorns. They're one of my favorite signs. My moon is in Capricorn, so I have a lot of Capricorn energy as well in my chart. And the first message we're getting for the new moon in Capricorn is expect powerful change. And this is representing the new moon eclipse, okay? So this is gonna be almost like, I feel like this new moon, it's a super new moon in Capricorn, but it's gonna feel like almost like an eclipse energy because we're receiving really high vibrational energies that are pouring in. I mean, a lot of us are going through a very deep spiritual awakening. We're evolving, we're coming into our higher self, we're receiving DNA upgrades, light code activations. There's been so much happening globally, you guys. So there's going to be very, very powerful changes coming into your life. So let's read that message, you guys, and we're going to see what it says. But I know this is about one door closing and a new one opening. So all of you guys in the collective are releasing the past and letting go at this time, which is beautiful. We need to be completing karmic cycles and we need to start living joyfully, living authentically, being in an energy of unconditional love and compassion, and just starting brand new at a clean slate, okay? So let's see where the new moon eclipse energy is. Yes, you guys. So expect powerful changes with this new moon. It's going to be a big deal. So if you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared. It could be quite a ride and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Yes, you guys, so if you're feeling fearful or doubtful about your future or the next steps to take or a new venture, you need to release the fear and let go and surrender to God. Be in your higher self, you guys. Have faith in yourself. Don't keep doubting yourself and being in an energy of fear. It's not going to get you anywhere. All it does is cause worry and stress and indecision, and we definitely don't need any of that after healing and letting go of the past. So we're in an energy of entering into a new portal, and you just got to be brave enough and courageous enough to enter through it and take that leap of faith, okay? So never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Now, if you guys have a question, they're saying yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. So some of you guys could be watching my video or wondering about, you know, the new moon in Capricorn. Is this career going to be successful? Spirit is saying yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. If you're wondering, am I going to be able to start my own business? Yes. If you're wondering, is new love coming into my life? Yes. Okay. So whatever you want, you guys, you can manifest this into your reality, all through just being positive, okay? Putting positive intentions out into the universe with your thoughts, and it's gonna come back to you tenfold, okay? So you're being shunted towards your life purpose, is what Spirit said. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. There is an important turning point in your life. You guys are going through a major transformation and turning point into a new cycle in your life, okay? The new moon eclipses are among the most exciting times. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. So you guys are being redirected at this time into your soul's purpose, okay? So make sure you're following your intuition, you're listening to, your spirit guides, your angels, and you're heading in the right direction. If you're currently on a path that you're not happy with, or you're feeling doubtful, or you're stressed out about, obviously that is not the right path for you. So Spirit is going to redirect your course with this new moon in Capricorn. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening, when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. So everything is happening for your highest good is what you need to remember. Okay, you guys, so after expect powerful change, we have the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Yes, you guys, and this is the new moon in Capricorn we're talking about on Friday, December 23rd. So, of course, you guys, it's amazing that this card came out, the new moon in Capricorn, because that is exactly the energy that is coming up. So let's read your hard work is paying off, and we'll see what that one says. Okay. So, first and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. So some of you guys in the collective are going to be renegotiating your position. You may want to be receiving a promotion at work, and you may be trying to renegotiate with your boss or your supervisor. You may be talking to them about it, like, hey, I really like to be considered for this promotion. You may be waiting for a promotion, or you're slowly climbing the ladder in your current job, okay? For others of you, you're gonna start a new job or career altogether. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years from now. That will inform your best course of action now, so think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Yes, you guys, they're saying to make a proper plan and execute it well. So this is where journaling comes in, okay? Writing down step by step what it is that you want to accomplish and the steps to take to get there. Some of you guys, Spirit is saying it would be in your highest good to make a 12-month plan for 2023, or even make a 5-year plan of where you see yourself in the next 5 years. Some of the questions you can ask yourself is, what is it that you want to accomplish? Okay, are you wanting to start a whole new career path? Do you want to travel? Are you wanting to make more money? Do you need more stability in your life? What is it that you truly want? This is what you need to ask yourself at this time with the new moon in Capricorn. Now, with your current job, if you guys are working a job right now that you're unhappy in, or you're not making enough money, or you don't feel appreciated, whatever it is you're dealing with, maybe some of you guys may be in a negative, toxic environment, or you work for a toxic boss, and you feel undervalued, okay? So you need to ask yourself, do I want to stay where I'm currently working? Am I going to be successful in 2023 with this job? Am I going to be successful here for the next 5 years, okay? If the answer is no, Spirit is saying it's time for you to look for a new job or career path that is going to be a part of your life's purpose. Whatever it is your life's purpose is, it's something that brings you excitement, passion. It keeps you motivated. You feel driven by it. You feel very ambitious. You can't wait to wake up in the morning to start your job. This is the kind of energy that you need to be in, you guys, to be in your life's purpose. It's something that brings you a great feeling of accomplishment, success. It's not even just about the money. It's more about your happiness, and if you feel passionate about it. That's how you know that you're in the right job or career, okay? Is if you're passionate and it makes you joyful and happy. Like when you get up in the morning, you should be in an energy of, I can't wait to start working, or I can't wait to help clients, or I can't wait to go to this new job. It's something that should bring you some sort of excitement or passionate energy. If you don't feel that way about your job, you probably need to leave that job behind and start something brand new, okay? So Spirit is saying you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for studying or teaching. So some of you guys may go back to school. And it says, don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. Yes, so avoid people that are overly controlling. You need to own your personal power and be the one that is in control of your life and what it is that you want to accomplish. Capricorn is the sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Wow, you guys, that is a very powerful message. So whatever you set your mind to, you can accomplish, but you need to have faith in yourself. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to go after something that you feel passionate about, that brings you a sense of joy, optimism, makes you excited to wake up in the morning, okay? So some of you guys, I feel in the collective, you're gonna literally switch up your entire life when it comes to work and career. Many of you guys are gonna be starting your own business or becoming an entrepreneur towards the end of this year and for the beginning of 2023. A lot of you guys want to be in some sort of a leadership role, and I do see you guys doing that and being very successful, okay? So the next message I have for you guys is don't let your past hold you back, the South Node. So this message is just about not allowing anyone or anything from the past to hold you back in this new cycle with this new moon in Capricorn. It's time for us to move ahead, you guys. It's time for us to be in control of our lives. It's time for us to own our power, own our sense of purpose, and really focus on our evolutionary growth spiritually, but also on a material level as well. We need to be focused on both. We need to be spiritual yet practical, okay? So let's read Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back and see what this one is saying for you guys. Okay, so this is representing the South Node, which is your past life. So definitely look into your astrology chart, you guys. If you don't know what your astrology chart is, you can go on astrocafe.com and you can do your free astrology chart. You just need to know your date of birth, your time of birth, and the location where you were born. And you can see what your past life, your South Node is. You need to look into this because this is going to show you where your gifts, your abilities are, what it is that you need to leave behind, who you once were in your past life. Because at this time, we're being shunted towards our life purpose, which is your North Node. And your North Node is where you need to be now at this point. So we're leaving behind a lot of past energies. This is just everything, okay? So the South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're asking through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating or even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. So this is about releasing toxic relationships. This can be romantically, this could be your family, this could be friendships that you need to release and let go of that are very that are very toxic and unhealthy for you, okay? So if there's like family or friendships or romantic partners, anyone in your life, it could even be a boss, a coworker, if there's people around you that are toxic or negative and you know it's not helping you grow and evolve spiritually and it's not bringing good energy into your life, you need to release and let go of these people or situations, okay? So that's what Spirit is saying. This is also going to help you to learn yourself, be more in your personal power, and you're going to attract higher vibrational people and opportunities into your life once you release the past and let go. So the next message I have for you guys is a new start is coming, and this is also representing the new moon cycle, okay? So I'm not going to read this one, you guys. I'm just going to give you my own intuitive guidance. So A new start, it's simply put, you guys, it's a new cycle that is coming in with this new moon in Capricorn. This new start is about taking a leap of faith and stepping out of your comfort zone. This new moon in Capricorn is about trying new things, trying new creative ventures, starting new creative projects, starting new jobs, new career paths, things that are going to help you grow and evolve spiritually and materially. You need to start focusing on being responsible, being disciplined in your work, putting all your focus on your work and career at this time. A lot of us spent much time on our romantic relationships or hanging out with friends, or, you know, a lot of us have gotten very sidetracked over the years, and we weren't really focusing on ourselves and how we needed to grow and evolve. How we needed to grow and evolve in our own work, in our career life, or even on a personal level within ourselves. So this is why we're going through a major stage of self-transformation, self-mastery, and we're learning now that now is the time to be serious and be disciplined about doing things that we're passionate about, doing things that make us happy and joyful. This is how you are needing to live your life now. This is a time of just letting go of any lower vibrational energies, people, things that are just not doing anything for you. They're not helping you grow. They're not helping you evolve. They're not making you money. You know, they're not balancing you. They're actually making you very imbalanced emotionally and physically and mentally. So it's time, you guys. It's time to really release and let go and start brand new and start in a very positive, abundant energy of focusing on your work and what it is that you're meant to do while you're here on planet Earth, okay? So the next message I have for you guys is the answers you need are coming, the full moon in Gemini. And I believe we had either a new moon or a full moon in Gemini in November, I believe, okay? So remember, we had that Gemini energy that was coming up for us. Gemini is a great energy, you guys. It represents the air sign. It's all about communication, duality. It's about being versatile, learning new things, growing, studying, higher education, traveling. For some of you, it could represent your siblings, okay? So let's read the full moon in Gemini, and we're going to see what that one is saying for you guys. Okay, so you guys have specific answers that you need answered at this time. Like a lot of you guys, I think you're reminiscing about the past, or you had a falling out with someone and you're needing answers, or you need communication from this person, or you may need to reach out to this person. So I do see with Mercury retrograde, that is happening right now, and with this new moon in Capricorn, a lot of you guys are going to be receiving communication from your past, okay? So you're going to be receiving answers, closure, starting new with someone. So this is saying, this card is a reminder that it's important to speak your truth, but remember that your words have consequences and impact your listener. Right now, you need to guard against indiscretion. The answers you need may well come soon. The issue you're facing could well be one or a few conversations away from being resolved. If you're inquiring about a love situation, a little flirting may be called for. If you're in the middle of an argument, this card comes to you as a reminder of the old, very non-Gemini message, least said, soonest mended. Yeah, the least that you say, the better it may be, you guys. So maybe don't say too much, okay? So when this communication comes in, or you're going to be getting some answers that you need, it may be important to listen to the other person and see what they have to say rather than just speaking too quickly, okay? It's good to talk, but be careful you aren't causing yourself any issues with your words. Words have enormous power. Your word is your wand. You create magic and your own reality every time you express yourself. Yes, so make sure that if this is communication coming in from someone from your past that you had a falling out with, or they ghosted you, or it was a relationship that ended, or a friendship, whatever this is, you guys, make sure that you take the time to speak your words wisely. Think before you speak, okay? Because sometimes we have so many emotions and so many things we want to say all at once that it doesn't come out the right way. And the other person may view us differently, or they may think, oh my God, you know, they may think we're acting a certain way and we're not even trying to be that way, okay? So make sure that you speak your words carefully and wisely, and that you listen to the other person and what it is that they have to say. So least said, soonest mended. So don't say too much. A lot of you guys need to close out a cycle with someone that you have not closed. You didn't have closure with this person. Maybe things ended in a very odd or unpredictable way, or they could have ended in an argument or very dramatic where you guys were ghosting one another. However this happened for you, you are receiving answers that you've been needing for quite some time with this new moon in Capricorn, okay? Now, the last message I have for you guys is conclusions are within reach. The full moon eclipse. Wow. We had in the beginning the new moon eclipse that came out for you guys as the first card. And now we're ending with the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. So that is going to be the last message for you guys. I'm going to read that to you really quick. Please take a moment, you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Aqua Starlight Oracle. That way you can get all my collective readings. And you guys can also share out the message to your family or friends. So let's read and see what this one is saying. Okay. Where is it at? I think it's one of the last cards. Yeah, it's one of the last cards, I think. Let's see. The full moon eclipse. Here it is. Okay, so conclusions are within reach, you guys. You're definitely closing out a cycle. I feel that many of you guys are going to get the closure that you need from something that happened to you in the past, okay, with this new moon in Capricorn, because you need to close out this cycle. That way you're ready for your new beginning. So the full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pull this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. Yes, you guys, they're saying doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation and yoga are all recommended now, and seek control and let events unfold. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. So this is a climax and a conclusion that is coming your way. And we had the answers you need are coming, the full moon in Gemini. Yeah, so I'm feeling for you guys in the collective, you need closure with someone. So you may need to have a conversation with someone from your past that you had a falling out with, that you haven't talked to this person for months or years or days or weeks, however long it's been. And you need to release this so you can let go. You need to forgive this person, or they mean, I feel it's forgiveness on both parts. So they need to forgive you and you need to forgive them. It doesn't matter what happened, okay? Whether this person cheated on you, lied to you, deceived you, whatever happened, it does not matter. At this point, you guys, we just need to forgive. We need to forgive so that we can let go of the past, and we can be in a higher vibrational energy for this new cycle that is coming in for the year 2023. And that which is meant for you will not pass you by. So if someone or something is meant to be in your life, it's going to be there regardless. It's not going to ghost you. It's not going to, keep you in a toxic karmic cycle. If that's what's happening to you, you need to say bye-bye to that person. You need to let that go and move on with your life and meet someone that is going to be better for you and higher vibrational, okay? Now, if someone from your past comes back and you feel like you've done the healing and they've done the healing and you both have changed, you both have grown up, you want to make it work, you're both in an energy of compromise, you may decide to reconcile with this person and give it another chance. That's only for some of you guys in the collective. For others of you, I do see you meeting a new person or being in a relationship that is more aligned with you vibrationally and who you are at a deep spiritual level, okay? So this is really about closing out a cycle, having closure, and moving on in a positive way without any resentment or feelings of regret, okay? So there needs to be forgiveness. Okay, you guys, so this is my video for the new moon in Capricorn on December 23rd. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel, you guys. Please show me love and support, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.